So welcome back to the channel. Let's roll the credits and have a look at this Rubicon Models Centurion all put together. Cheers. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to go down to the bench and have a look at the Rubicon Models Centurion Mark V as I've built it. All put together, flawless, absolutely flawless. But we'll go down, we'll have a chat about it. So I'll see you down the bench. So guys, here we are with the Centurion. It's all assembled, went together flawlessly, typical Rubicon. It's not completely glued yet for painting purposes essentially. So what we'll do, if I take the barrel off and the side skirts will come off and then the tracks, and I'll show you exactly what I've done. So if we start with the hull first, so again flawlessly, I've drilled some holes in the bottom so I can attach it to my jig for painting. But yeah, we've got all the running gear here. That's really well detailed, and as I say, it just goes together flawlessly. Now in the kit, it does give you these tow hooks, but it doesn't give you this wire. So all I've used is 0.5mm copper wire, and just to recreate the tow cables on it. The tools are actually molded in to the hull. Goes together really well. The only other thing I've done, the only other sort of modification, is on these tow hooks at the back. I've drilled some holes just to give it a bit of realism, if you like, bit of interest. So I drilled those, and that's about it really. The turret itself, again, goes together flawlessly, no issues whatsoever. Bit of white tack in there for the barrel, which will obviously remove prior to painting. Around the reel here, I've just added some easy line to create the wire, and that's glued in place there just to give it a bit more interest. Yeah, I've left the hatch open, and we'll have the commander in there as well, and I've left off the machine gun on the turret there, but everything else is together, so ready for painting. As I said in the inbox review, typical Rubicon, let me get rid of that white tack, is the wheels and tracks come as one piece, which makes painting real easy, and they slot on and off, so they're off for the time being for painting. And again, the other side. Now what I have done is I have cut a panel out of the side skirt on one of the sides, so essentially that will sit in that sort of position. So we'll have the rear panel there, and then we'll have the front panel. And the reason I've done that is just to create a bit of visual interest. So we'll have the center panel of the side skirt not there, so we can see the tracks, etc., and it's just a bit of battle damage really. And then the other side is in one piece, and all you do is glue those struts on. Get rid of that white tack. Glue those struts on, support struts, and then it fits. You'll see on top there, you have these little locating pins or marks, and it just literally glues in place like so, but they're off for painting. So that's it guys, it is together. The barrel is one piece. That's all been sanded, seams removed. Yeah, so we're good to go. We're good to go to paint. So yeah, it is a typical Rubicon kit, flawless build, no issues whatsoever. What I would mention, which I think a lot of people don't know or forget, is don't use Tamiya extra thin on this plastic. It doesn't adhere very well, it doesn't really work. So what you want is this stuff by Deluxe Materials Plastic Magic. Same sort of bottle as extra thin with the applicating brush, and that works really well. That glues this plastic, no issues whatsoever. So yeah, it's all built, we're ready for paint. So when we come back, it all should be painted, we'll see. Anyway, I'll go back to face the camera. So there we go, it's all put together, ready for paint now. So it'll be going into primer and then painted, and then we'll come back in the next video, have a look and talk about the painting and what I've done to it. So that's that. As I say, the only modifications, the tow cables from copper wire, and just putting some holes in those sort of tow hooks, etc. Other than that, absolutely flawless, typical Rubicon quality, goes together so nicely. And the benefit is, as you've seen, we can now take bits off it for paint, etc. Works really well. So yeah, really happy with it. Check out the links in the video description. There's Rubicon in there, there's our Facebook group, and other cool stuff, Models for Heroes link, etc. So go and check those links out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and until next time when we come back and she should be in paint, stay safe, happy hobbying. Bye bye.